fun. The following tutorial is going to be an exam preparation and as a lesson under Science Paper 2. Categorically, we're going to talk about chemistry. And our question is one of the kind under one of the dependable topics in chemistry, which is called the periodic table. By the way, the periodic table is a collection of 103 elements which are classified according to their increasing atomic numbers. On the periodic table, we have groups and then we have periods. The question that we have is starting with a description for a certain group. And the question reads, some elements on the periodic table are soft in nature and can easily be cut with a knife. That is a description for the group which is unknown and yet to be discussed, so we can easily answer on the expectations of the questions below. On A, the question says, state the group on the periodic table where such elements are found. We are going to go back to the description. We are trying to say these elements described are soft in nature. Elements that are soft in nature on the periodic table are elements that are highly reactive, and such elements belong to group 1. Because of their nature as in they are soft, this makes it easy for them to be cut with a knife. So on A, state the group on the periodic table where such elements are found. We are going to say group 1. And then on B, state the other name for the group mentioned in A above. Meaning something is soft in nature, according to chemistry, is as good as saying something is alkaline in nature. Group 1 elements, henceforth, are called alkali metals. Then, on C, states 2 properties of elements in the group mentioned in A above. The first property is that elements in group 1 are highly reactive. Elements in group 1 lose 1 electron in order to be stable. So you can say they have 1 valence electron. So here we're going to say group, but when trying to give the group, groups on the periodic table are given in reference to Roman numerals. So I'm going to say group 1 in form of capital I. State the other name for the group mentioned in A above. We're going to say alkali metals or alkali elements. State 2 properties of elements in the group mentioned in A above. We're going to say they are highly reactive. Elements in group 1 are said to be the most reactive elements on the periodic table. And then we're going to say they have 1 valence electron. They have 1 valence electron. So to answer such a question from out there, this is the same exact knowledge we needed for knowing group 1 elements. As I end the video, let's skip to utilization and realization that group 1 elements are soft in nature, hence they are easily cut with a knife. The other name for group 1 elements is alkali metals. They are the most reactive elements on the periodic table. And as a result, these were to be the answers to the question that we had at hand. Till in the next video, for now, it's a goodbye. Stay focused.